Welcome back, my fellow Power Rangers, to our brand new episode of Cooking with Martha Stewart. That's right, we actually got Martha Stewart on the radio today. Hell yeah, so I figured I'd pick right back up where I started with my flaming yawn souffle. Now, as I recall correctly, you need to cook it for exactly 25 minutes, and if you don't, well, then you're gonna die. Oh my goodness, these stairs are just a pain in the butt, you know? Ugh. It's hard to find good help these days, especially with the flaming yawn, you know? Alright, so, gotta do that. I have no idea what I'm cooking right now. Good grief, this looks like Scooby-Doo just vomited everywhere. My goodness. Okay, that looks nice. Ooh, very nice indeed. Just keep doing this all around the house, and I'll be set for approximately 13 minutes before I start crying because I hate my body. Now, I don't hate my body in the fact that, it's ugly, because, obviously my body's perfect. You guys, how dare you? Done with that. You guys can go away. Now, it's not that I don't hate my body. It's perfect. Uh, you know, I want to be a horse. I'm just going to admit to it. I want to be a horse. Is that too much to ask? I think not. But, Publishers Monthly has said otherwise, but I'm going to prove them wrong. So I'm going to become a horse. Obviously, because that is clearly the steps that we need to go in order to make real-life Pokemon. We need real-life horses. And I think that through this economy, we'll be able to summon Exodia again. Because, last time we summoned Exodia, he saved us. That orphanage was on fire, and thank goodness that we had our reserves of SpaghettiOs. I don't know what we would have done without the SpaghettiOs. Oh my gosh. Do you remember the last time we ran out of SpaghettiOs? Oh, it was just awful. I mean, you're talking, we were, like, doomed. We were just flat out doomed. And I'm glad we got through that endeavor fairly quickly and painlessly. Because otherwise, I might not be here today, and I might be working at some cheesy dry cleaning business off of the highway, because everybody knows that is where one goes to get dry cleaning done. They go off the highway. It's the only logical explanation, really, nowadays. I mean, you look at the economy and just, like, dry cleaning off the highway is just so convenient. You ever notice that? Maybe it's just me. Oh gosh. I hope it's not just me. I mean, that would be bad. But I digress. Especially when it comes to my cabbages. Oh yeah, the annual cabbage farm thing's on sale this week. And I forgot my Farmer's Weekly catalog. Sad day for us all. Oh well. I guess I'll make do with these guys. Ugh. It's really hard to find good help these days, Ever since Batman, Ever since Batman, people were just like, I really could use a taco. And I was like, okay, I don't really see how that has anything to do with the fact I need a babysitter. I mean, if you want a taco, by all means, go right ahead. I mean, that's your prerogative. It's the way you want to live, according to various sources from what I've been told. If you want to live your life, live it La Vida Loca style. I was taught that by one Ricky Martin. I feel it applies to this situation, but no. What are you doing out of the hut? Go. Okay, now I have to replace it with dirt. There. Go. Oh my gosh. Stupid chickens. Ugh. Is it because of the Miley Cyrus concert? Tell me, is it about the Miley Cyrus concert? I have to know now, because if it is, then I'm not taking you next time. Huh. All you want is a little recognition from these guys. And you know what they do? They go AWOL on you. I mean, clearly, I would have bought them seasonal tickets to the Detroit Red Wings, but no. No, they didn't want it. They didn't want my tickets. No. They wanted corned beef. All right, and my question is this: who even likes corned beef anymore? Except, you know, obviously everybody. But seriously, who likes corned beef anymore? It just doesn't seem logical. Not yet, at least. Oh my. All right, so you, Mr. Chicken, are going to die. Someone give me my sword, because in this economy, a sword will buy you pretty much nothing. There we go. See, that wasn't too hard now, was it? Was it? I didn't think so. What made that sound? You soiled yourselves. Great. Now I need to get the plumber. Alright, so now that that's taken care of, I think it's time I get out some reinforcements. A lot of them, actually. Let's see, I need my insurance agent. I need nationwide. Definitely nationwide. I mean, that's pretty much a given right now. You know? I mean, without nationwide, who would be on my side, you know? Nobody. Nobody would be on my side. Except maybe, you know, Charlie. But, you know, last time I talked to Charlie, you know, he was just like, hey, why did you have to kill my daughter? And I was like, well, because your daughter was kind of being annoying, you know? And, you know, she kind of owed me a lot of money, and I don't really like you, Charlie, so there's... Oh, shoot. Why did I do that? Thanks, Charlie. See? No wonder I had to kill your mom. You wonder why I do these things. Ugh, see? It's people like Charlie that tick me off so much. Ugh. Charlie. Charlie, you just had to tick me off for the last time. Oh my gosh, Charlie. Maybe next time, you know, maybe next time you shouldn't bring an RPG rocket to a funeral. That might be a reason, Charlie. Yeah, I'm sure Farmer Brown had a lot to do with it. That doesn't really help the fact that you killed a priest. Yeah, I know. He killed a priest. I mean, I was kind of impressed that he even went through with it. I mean, he clearly didn't want to do it at first, but, you know... Nope, that's not what I wanted. I mean, he clearly didn't want to do it at first, but, you know, after I, you know, killed his daughter and everything, you know, he seemed pretty willing. And I'm surprised, because, you know, last time he was just being a little turd about it. And, you know... And I'm glad he saw things my way, because I was about to kill him again. Yeah, he's a ghost. He's actually a zombie. He's in my employer from Target, where we both work at the movie theaters. Oh. And yeah, we met online, and I'm carrying his third baby. I know, I was kind of surprised too. I was like, holy cow, Charlie, you have a pencil. And I was like, and he was like, and then his mom was like, so you know what I mean, ladies? You know what I mean? Hashtag Lindsay Lohan. You know it. Girl, you don't even know. But yeah, then I killed him. Again. I mean, good grief. He could have at least cleaned up after his murder. I mean, is it too much to ask people to clean up after their own murders? It seems like such the polite thing to do nowadays. And you know, people just don't understand the time and energy that is put into, you know, murdering somebody. I mean, I had to go through 5 different Home Depots in order to successfully raise my crops. You know, my crops meant a lot to me, and it had to go through 5 Home Depots. That's like saying I went to 7 different movie theaters to see Anne Hathaway sign a book, you know? And I really wanted her to sign my book. It was the dictionary, obviously, because I found out one day, like, hey, look, a dictionary. I should get Anne Hathaway to sign this. And so I did, and now I am banned from Comic-Con as a result. And I am like, sweet. This is like the most attention I've ever gotten ever since, you know, I set fire to a sheriff's department, you know? I was just like, sweet. I'm finally being recognized for my efforts here. But, you know, every so often you just have to, you know, find that special thing in your life and then get rid of it, you know? I feel like that the moral of the story is that that robbing a bank pays off in the end. So let's see. Day 1. Built house, most of roof and sidewalk. Sign. Enter title. This is day 1. Sign and close. Alright, so day 2. Finished roof, built pens and garden. Sign. Day 2. I'm going to be keeping an official record of all my exploits so I can go back and review all the things that I've, you know, destroyed in my life. Just kind of handy, really. Alright, so I think that pretty much does it. I think I need a oak plank because there we go. Or maybe I need a stair. Do I need a stair? I don't think I need a stair. No. Because then, nope, that just ruins it. Alright, well, I guess I'll be seeing you gardeners later. Look for me on WWE like a boss. Woo!